Hi, welcome to this tutorial. This is Teacher Raya from Limohab. This is a solution to question 8 from the Math Predicted paper for Form 4 2020. So this is paper 1. There will be paper 2 in October and paper 3 practice in November. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so, because there's going to be a lot of exam preparation for Form 4 as well as Form 2. Thank you. So question 8 then, it says a population of bacteria is increasing by 10% each hour. Find the percentage increase in the population every 3 hours. So this bacteria is increasing by 10% each hour, and we have a total of 3 hours. So if you want to increase something, what do? So if you're increasing something by 10%, it means you just need to multiply by, well, basically what you're going to do is have 100% plus your 10%. That's what you normally do. So you increase it, that means is 10% more. Now this is the same as writing 1.1. 100% is 110%. In decimal is 1.1. So for example, if you have 100 and you want to increase it by 10%, all you have to do is 100 times 1.1, which will give you 110. That is just a quick reminder. So now we're told we got 1 hour, 2 hours, and then 3 hours. So for the first hour, this bacteria increases by 10%. So plus 10% of the original. So the original amount is 100%. It increases by 10%. So in 1 hour, we have 110%. And then in 2 hours, this increases again. So whatever this amount is, we need to multiply by another 110%. And then the same thing, whatever this amount is here, we need to increase that by 110%. So if we convert this in decimals, we have 1.1 and then times 1.1 times 1.1. If you multiply this, you will get 1.331. So that is the increase in a decimal. So the original in decimal is 1. 100% is the same as 1. Now, to find the percentage increase, that means we want to find the percentage change. Okay, so percentage change in this case is increasing. Is going to be equal to the difference in the percentage. So we're using decimal 1.331. Take away the original percentage, which is 100%. In decimal is 1. Divide by the original percentage, which is 100%. But we're using decimal again, so it's over 1. Everything here times 100%. So if you work this out, then you will get 0.331 times 100%, which is going to be 33.1%. So that is the percentage increase. Now for part B, then we are told S and a T are points on the circumference of a circle. So that's S and that's T. PT, so that line there from there to there, is a tangent to the circle. SOP is a straight line. Angle OPT, so OPT, which is this one here, 32 degrees. Work out the size of angle marked X, which is this one here. Give reasons for your answer. So whenever you answer questions like this where you need to give reason, that is where you get your marks. Do not ignore this. You need to give reasons. All right, let's start with what we know. If I look at this triangle here, for example, I can see I have one angle which is 32 32 degrees. Now I also have a tangent, and this is a radius, so OT is the radius. What do we know? What's the relationship between radius and the tangent? Well, radius meet the tangent at 90 degrees. So this angle here is going to be 90 degrees. So we can say angle OTP is equal to 90 degrees because radius meets the tangent at 90 degrees. That is why it's 90. Right, so now we have this angle here is 90. This is 32. We can now get this angle here. I know we are after this angle, but before we get this angle, we need to know some information of at least one of the angle in this small triangle here, OST. So then now we can say angle POT. So angle POT is going to be equal to 180 degrees, take away 32 degrees, take away 90 degrees, and that is going to be equal to 58 degrees. And what is the reason? You have to give that reason. We say there, give reasons. So angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So that is your reason for that one. So we know this one is 58 degrees. Now we've got this angle here. We can now find this angle here. What do we have? We are told SOP is a straight line. So if this one is 58, what will this one be? So now you can say angle SOT is equal to 180 degrees, take away 58 degrees, and that's going to give you 122 degrees. What will be the reason? Well, angles in a straight line add up to 180 degrees. So therefore this angle here is 122 degrees. Now if we look at this triangle SOT, what type of triangle is it? Well, we've got this one radius is radius, so OS is a radius, OT is a radius, so these two lines are equal, which means we have an isosceles triangle. So SOT is an isosceles triangle. What does that mean? It means these two angles here, X and this one, this angle here, are equal. So if we find the difference, which we now know is going to be 58 degrees, we can find X because that X is going to be half of 58. So we can say here SOT is an isosceles triangle. So X is going to be 180 degrees, take away 122 degrees. That is what is left for these two angles to make 180. And then if we divide by 2, that will give us X, because if you just do the top bit, that will give you both angles, but we need to halve it, and that will give us 58 divided by 2, which is equal to 29 degrees. So therefore X is equal to 29 degrees. So thank you for watching, and bye for now.